Hey guys, Banana Luck here. Welcome back to another Watch Your Worms video. We're gonna be talking about Season 6 GvG today, and specifically we want to talk about one of the very specific demon soldiers, which are the Garnet Guts. So Garnet Guts were introduced in Season 5, and that has changed quite a bit in the way that, we are positioning our defenses. And I think the last time round, the map was very Garnet Gut oriented in the sense that it's very easy to use Garnet Guts to kill out a lot of the platform units. But I think in this new map, it's a lot better. And I'm gonna be showing a few examples of where Garnets can be used and where they can't. And we can start off by just going by my defense. So right here, over here, my defense, this is completely Garnet-proof. There's no way that they can actually Garnet any of our units. But this is very different if we had Dahlia placed down instead. That's gonna affect that's gonna be not Garnet-proof anymore. And same with Eloin. Eloin only works here because we have Brokir facing out here. You are able to place your tanks here, here, and here as well. So if let's say you have your Brokir one tile back, Eloin needs to shift back instead, but that will mean that she can't heal anyone. So then you need to place your healer here instead, and then your DPS here. Honestly, Eloin just only works in this position because if you face her down here like this, that's not gonna work out. And I'm just gonna exit this run. That's just showcasing my Piercer team. And then the second one is gonna be the Nightmare teams over here. So in the current position, there's no way that the enemy can do anything to my units here. This is safe from Garnet. This is safe as well. This is also safe because it's way too far behind. What's not safe is actually units placed here. Those can be hit by Garnet. So it is okay if you place a Hatsut here, in my opinion, because at least she's invisible for the first few minutes or so, and then, after that, there'll be already a Cornelian op on her anyways, and you definitely can't place units here because that's major burn. So yeah, those are the safe placements right now when it comes to whether in the defense tower, whether you want to place it at the back here or whether you want to place it all the way at the front here. Honestly, the bad thing about placing units at the back like this Nightmare team that I have here is that it's very easily swarmable, because once your Necro has to spawn from here and take all the long walk all the way through all the way to here, right? That will just basically mean that Necros have more chance to spawn more soldiers, and as a result, it's much easier to wolf them if you don't get the AoE mobs cleared out in time. Now we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at a few practical examples where, units were not Garnet safe. This is one of them. I'm not sure if they actually used Garnet on this guys. They didn't actually. So I'm guessing what happened here was that someone probably tried to Garnet the team and realized that Grid is in a tank set. Let me just see if that's the case here. No, that's not the case. So it seems like my team didn't try, or rather my guild didn't try at all, but if you do have Grid on this position, he can still survive on Garnets. You just need to equip him in a very good tanky set. Guardian's Gear, for example, that will work really great there. So I'm just gonna exit here and try to find some comms where we did manage to Garnet. This one... No, I don't think that was Garnet. This one's as well. We can take a look at this one. I did do an attack where my Garnets failed. You can see in these instances when you can actually place your units in an aggressive position. So remember what I said earlier about being able to place your tanks in front and then they won't hit Mari, right? So once you see a tank placed to the back and state, You can see my Garnet Guard can hit the Mari, but because this guy has Carnelian on and Mari is built in a tanky build, I can't get the Garnets out in time. And I think even if I send in the second Garnet, it's not going to be enough to prop the Mari's up and kill her again at the same time. You're going to see an attempt in a bit here. No, actually I didn't even try. I think I only tried the Garnet much later. Yeah, this was a really bad run because the Garnets didn't work. And yeah, you can see very barely. Yeah, and we quit after that because there's just no way for us to kill the Mari a second time. At least not when we try in practice. So that's one of the ways that you can actually, place your Mari in an aggressive position there, but still, manage to keep them alive as long as you have a tank enough set. Best way to check that out is to get your guildmates to test out your Mari, putting a Garnet Guard with a speed mob to get them up there ASAP, because if you don't put a speed mob, what happens is that Mari will actually get the Carnelian up on her after that. So I'm gonna find another team. I believe it was this one where we managed to actually queue up some of the platform units because of the placements. So over here you can see, I already said earlier that, you aren't able to place your units here. If you do place them here, they're gonna be killed by Garnet Guards. Either that or they're gonna be killed by Epic Archers. So you can see, instantly on the spawn, the Garnet dies. I don't think the Archers managed to reach here. Yep. So we need to place Garnets down next. I think I did the Legendary Flyer here first to swap Ingrid to single target mode. And yeah, I probably placed my Garnet Guards a bit too early, that's why they got blasted there. But it's okay, because of that aggressive Ingrid placement, it gets sniped by the Lightning Guards, and then that's GG. So I do think that even if you place your units at the back here, as long as Lightning Guards get to bridge that area, they're still going to kill whatever units that's sitting here. So once Lightning Guards pass this perimeter, most of the time, your platform units on here will die. Here, not so much, because they only get 1 or 2 hits off. And if you have a tank here, I think they do prioritize the tank instead. But that's just another one of those instances where, the placements doesn't really work. Other than that, I'm just trying to find other placements like this one, right? You can also Garnet the Praetors, but what happens is that Lily can save him once, so you need your Praetors and a tank enough set to do it. Unfortunately, my team didn't have any Garnet attempts on this one because we felt that Praetors is most probably tank, especially against high rank guilds. They're not going to be putting up teams like this without actually testing it out. Very surely they will know that, Praetors is targetable by Garnet Guards here. So yeah, we just use another method instead. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. Just sharing, the best positions here to really defend against your Garnet Guards. Over here, in this case, even if I place Carnelian facing down here, they are not going to be targetable by the Garnet Guards. But over here, it's going to die to the Mage. Over here, it's going to die to the Garnets. Unless you have it with Greed, for example. The slow coupled with everything and the tanky set should help it survive with Carnelian. And then in the forward placement teams, like I said, these two positions are safe unless Legendary Flyers get to fly through. This position is also safe unless Lightning Guards manage to fly through here as well. And Eloin is also safe, provided your tank is here. If your tank is one step to the back, then you need your healer or platform unit on the left tile here instead of the right one. And then you can't have anyone here no matter what, because as you saw, the Epic Archers are just going to snipe the platform units from here no matter what. And yeah, Garnet Guards and the Archers can also target these units here probably. Actually, I think archers don't target this unit. I think only Garnet Guards do, because the archers will be blocked by the tank. Because only Garnet Guards has that skill that prioritizes platform units. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope that was helpful in setting up your teams. I know it's the first week, people are all probably scrambling to find the best teams. And my guild just happened to have, tested most of these lineups. Because I was one of them who really wanted to use my piercer teams. So we sort of, practiced around and started to figure out what was best for us. So yeah, if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments section below. I hope this was helpful. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like or subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.